Alright guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been a while since I last uploaded a video. That's because of so many reasons. One of them is that I've been away from Uganda, Kampala, um, for art business. Art brings, you know, pays the bills for me. So it's my professional practice. It's my job. So I was on a residency back in Ghana, but I'm now back. It's been 3 months away. I'm happy to be back in Kampala, in Uganda. It's now been about 2 weeks since I last came back. But yeah, the bike was stored away, the back of the house, for the 3 months. I removed the tank, removed the battery, and stored it away somewhere. I got back to it. I think it was fine, but yeah, let me post. I'll include a video there when I'm uncovering the bike after all this time, all the 3 months. Brought it in the garage and worked on it. Well, yeah, that was me uncovering the bike about 2 weeks ago. Yeah, I checked the tires for the pressure, and they were not that bad actually. I think the rear tire was the one that had ran out of pressure mostly, so that I could easily repressurize it. Yeah, which I did later on after putting on the tank and everything else. So yeah, the battery was off as well. Like you see the tank and the seat and the fender, the rear fender, which I usually run. Of course, I don't run the front fender. But yeah, aside from that, nothing much was a problem. But I had to also there was a mouse, a rat in the battery compartments that scared the shit out of me when I was installing the battery. So yeah, aside from that, the bike was fine. Well, yeah, I needed some waking up to do. A lot of it, a lot of waking up, because sitting 3 months is quite some time. But yeah, of course, I encountered so many other problems. Uh, I think I messed up. I messed up the regulator rectifier because I never tightened the negative terminal on the battery, so that got fried, and I had to get a new one. So yeah, spent quite a bit on the bike ever since. Bearings, uh, a relay for the regular rectifier when um, let me go to the bike and I want to show you. I was welding. Well, this is the bike now. Updates. Changed a bit ever since I last did the last video. Not a bit, quite, quite a lot. We start with the front of the bike. I installed the Springer front end actually recently, about some 2-3 days ago. A friend of mine, mechanic guy, of me. And the chips that you see that I'm trying to dust away are from this morning, or right now, that I just cut off those fender mounts. Let me bring the pieces that I cut out. I cut away. So these are the pieces. One of the pieces I cut away from this fender mount. Yeah, it was somewhere there like that. So cut it away. I don't need this. But I need to make that a little finer. maybe round there a little bit. Yeah. But yeah, that's the Springer front end. Springer front end comes from a Honda State 400 Springer that they made in '98. So I had been on the hunt for this. I'd always wanted this, but I got flinched and cheated by the guys here, that mechanics, or like the bike sellers. So the first one that I bought, that is lying in this sack here, is not complete. Didn't come with the triple trees, both of them. Yeah. So it didn't come with this bottom triple tree and this one. Actually, yeah, this one. So I had to, go on the look and get this one that was complete. And luckily I got it. Spent quite a bit more, about $100, or a little bit more to get that. Could have been cheaper, but I don't know. Guys here are not fair, or they're not. They're not. They're quite not forgiving when it comes to these bike parts. The local guys here, the local dealers in Kampala. But yeah, I installed. It was quite a tough one to get on, because we had to do a lot of things. For example, these holders here, those were tough to get in position. We had to use vice clamps, and also down here, the stock bike here, has a speedometer hub, so that we didn't. I think we never had one of those holders, so we just put spacers, 2 spacers there. But yeah, also on this side, the issue was with the brake caliper. Well, it has no issue, but we had to refill the brake pads, and of course put in new brake fluid, bleed the brakes. Yeah, that was it. But also these nipples, one of them was leaking, so we had to fix in some small gauze in there so that it holds tight. Yeah, and I had to make this headlamp holder. Made that. Got some beads and made that. What else? So also this was a pain in the was breaking off. Its fender mounts were breaking off a lot whenever we put the bike together. So you take a ride and then this jumps off. So I made sure I turned. I made a. You can see down there. I don't know if you can see that very well. So this nut goes all the way through the frame. These the nuts on the sides. They go all the way through the frame, and then these two, it's a U-shaped nut that goes through the top part of the frame, through the holes, and then it comes at the top there. But yeah, that's how I solved the problem. Then I have, of course, cushioned some rubber cushions down there to reduce the vibration. But yeah, yes, that was it. I think that was problem solved on this CC bar and fender. Yesterday I had a passenger, and then one of the nuts was eating away at the tire. One of the nuts down there, so the passenger sat that nut. There's a nut down inside there. So yeah, but yeah, I'll see how to do about that. But I think for now, I think it made a clearance already. So can't go any further than this. I hope so, because yeah, sometimes I have heavier passengers, namely my partner. But yeah, so that's it. The other thing, of course, I can't miss out. The gas tank is new. It's been a tank I got from one of the friends. I stripped it, removed the paint. Yeah, so the tank had this American flag paint job going on, which I didn't really like, so of course I had to change it. Yeah, I stripped it with some sort of acid, and yeah, it's the bare tank now. And I had to weld a new mount for it over there because it couldn't fit on my bike, so I had to improvise that. And then also, of course, because now I love this because it has side petcock, but the petcock was leaking. I had to use Aradites, that two-piece glue, to kind of just block it out. But I'll deal with this later on, make it work the way it's supposed to work. But yeah, I also bought this fuel filter from somebody. Yeah, that's it. Tank, I loved it because it was the cleanest tank I've ever had. I don't know if you can see inside there, but this tank is lined, so there's no issues with I hope to face with regards rusting inside because it's lined. It was lined inside. It's very much lined inside. So what is it? The bike looking new. The tank, of course, I wish to paint it. I hope to paint it. I get some little money. I have a painter friend, Howard. I featured him on the channel already, so he will paint the tank. Of course, hope some have it with some chopperistic kind of thing going on, flames and what. I haven't really seen any serious flames around here on bikes, but I'll give you that. I'm sure Howard will execute the teens very well, those teens. So let me see. And that's the bike is still project in continuation. So many things I hope to do. Of course, I've never gotten velocity stacks. I want to get those. Probably will paint these as well. So many things. Now I'm very much focused on details, maybe making it look cleaner. I don't know, it's just my eye that is changing. Maybe also have that painted again. Just clean up things in the bike. For now, let me just fry it for you guys, and then yeah, how far have we gotten with this thing? It's starting to rain, but let's see. Right. It's still very unstable with a cold start. That was a cold start, of course. But yeah, that is the brake. Maybe it needs some carburetor. I know, actually, maybe some little tuning. That's what it needs. Other than that, it rides very well. No skips or no what. Yeah. That is it, guys, for the video today. I'll see you in the next one. Yep.